strong. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.
Good afternoon, at least it's afternoon for me. Welcome to the Bubble Nebula. Bubble Nebula is this kind of roundish sphere of bluish gas. And we're here. After the server outage, it was really bad because I was up most of the night jumping because the jump times are horribly long. We're 7,100 light years from the bubble. When I say bubble, I mean civilization. I'll show you on the map in a second. But for once, I have a view outside the windows. Usually it's just black and maybe a sun or something. But it's really nice. Looking forward to exploring around here and finding some biology. The system I'm in is already fully explored. There are 2 other fleet carriers here. Surprising. But it'll be all right. I plan, it's a kind of small nebula. Let me try to show you this. I can do this here. Galaxy map? Maybe? Open galaxy map? Now it's not going to work. Oh, it's because I'm not in the ship. Okay, that's fine. We'll head to the ship anyway. I will stop by the... Let's see if this works. Call lift?
Door opening.
Odd. I have now acquired, after many months of my bank going, no, that's overseas, you can't buy it. Let's see. I have acquired the HCS, some HCS voice packs for speech control of the system. I'm still learning. Commands are numerous. I have 2 voices. Maybe as time goes on, I'll get more. There's a view outside the pilot's lounge for once. Usually it's just black and you can just see some lights down on the ship or something. But it's very pretty here. So the last nebula I was in was kind of reddish colored.
Nothing about my homeworld which ticks.
But this is different. Much smaller though. Call lift. I'm getting lazy. Cool. Let me know if you should be able to hear the voice packs responses. So we'll see. My new ship, the Mandalay. You watched the other stream, you probably saw it. It's named Curious Cat because I ran out of cat names. Because all my ships are named after my cats. And I ran out of names. Had a lot of cats over the years, and even cats that weren't mine, I used some of their names. But let's see if I can remember this. Board ship.
Climbing on board.
Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Okay, let me back up. All these lines to the stars are kind of annoying. I wonder, is that realistic mode? Okay. At any rate, this is the Bubble Nebula. We are completely inside of it. Not at the middle of it, but we are completely... it encompasses the system I'm at. And we are a little ways from the bubble. You may remember we were over here the last nebula I explored. And from this spiral arm, it looks like the stars would be fairly plentiful. So we'll see. Closed galaxy map.
Closing map.
System map.
Accessing cartography.
This is the current system here. This is where the carrier dropped in at. It was really horrible. I was on my last jump into this system, and the fleet carrier was saying exiting hyperspace, whatever, and then crashed. All the servers went down. So I had to wait till this morning when they came back up to see, what it looked like or anything. You'll see that there's 2 other fleet carriers here. I don't know how long they are. Let's see what they got. And they can't turn in there. And all these other things are not active. And it has exploration. You might be able to turn in there. And I, of course, have exploration and vista dynamics, so you can't turn in there on that one. Closed system map. Closed system map.
Exiting map.
All right, let's go back to the galaxy map and go ahead and plot a course to a nearby star, and we'll start our exploration. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
If we can find... Wow, that is just hard to see. Got to be some way to turn this off. These lines. Anyone have any idea? I have no idea. You'd think that there's a checkbox to say turn this crap off. System connectors is... Aha! Okay. Oops. Open galaxy map.
As you like.
Didn't mean to do that. Now that's much easier to see. So you can see that we're completely inside the bubble. Now I have no stars. Okay, well that's not going to quite work for us, is it? All right, let's try this again. We should not need this. What I'm going to do is exit galaxy map. Close galaxy map.
Leaving map.
Galaxy map. We'll try it again.
All right.
Still no stars. What? The stars are gone. Alright, we'll turn that back on. That's the only thing I changed. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the only thing I changed. Let me, do this like this. And there was some of us clicking on stuff up here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Why is it? Ah. Am I going to have this issue again? What if it has something to do with the crash? Let me type M also. Better apply it to the route when I... I have no stars. I am lost. I don't have a route planted. Why do I not have any stars anywhere? Now there's stars. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. I don't know what it was, but we got it figured out, so. Blue or visited. So let's see. Let's try within the nebula first, just now, y'all know me. I like to go far away and try to get some. This bubble is small, so I can go in one jump everywhere. So, well, didn't take too long to clear out these stars. But let's go see what we got over here. Hopefully, I'll get some scenic stuff too. Let's see if I can remember this. Go to surface. Enter surface. Rise to surface. There's a command to do this. I'm learning, folks. Give me a break. Or I could, simply do that. Not that lazy. I know there's a command to get back into the hangar. I know what that command is, but Launch.
Pre-launch diagnostics checked. Divert power to systems. Done.
It's all cool, but it actually kind of slows you down.
Power
So
to engines. Stand by for launch.
I like the pit management during using the voice, though. We don't need to wait for that. Let's go. Look at this, though. Whole sky is filled with this. That is pretty cool. Explore mode on.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ship has departed the no-fly zone. Good luck, and flight safely, Commander.
Is it going to charge today? Wow.
Vectors.
2, 1, engage.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Thank you, Gamma. I'd like to get a couple other voice packs that are more verbose, but $30 a pop, that's
Affirmative.
not something I'm going to be in a hurry to do. 7 bodies here, I'm sure it's fully explored. Auto honk worked.
Fuel scooping.
When you turn explore mode on, that's one of the things it does. Every time you jump into a system, it honks it. Got plenty of fuel, so let's see what we got here. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Yeah, nothing here. Nothing yet. No exobiology, I mean. Someone's already been here and done everything. I understand that, but with 2 carriers here, oops. I can certainly understand that. I'm just going to do this manually because it's faster. Alright, before I do that, let me check to see if the sky is no longer blue. Where is the nebula? Might be a good shot of it here somewhere. Of course the sun's in the way. Well, we can certainly fix that aspect. We're a little close. See the whole thing, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, don't think I'm going to get the whole nebula in the picture. Still cool looking though. I already have a picture of this anyway. I just wanted to see what it was like. Alright, let's find another star to go to and repeat and rinse. On the way here, the carrier, at one of the waypoints, I jumped out because it was over an hour wait. I jumped out and did some exploration. Unfortunately, I didn't get a first footfall and stuff, but I found that one system had 9 biologicals. I raked in like $35 million on that while I, was waiting for the carrier to jump. I started out. I transferred money to the carrier, so my balance was $1 million exactly. So we've got what, 144 million so far done.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not really here just for the money, but just to see what's out here, and it's kind of cool. I do wish that some other people would hop on my carrier and come out here. It's a lot more fun in a group. My friend Chick Magnet
Jumping to next system.
is going to be heading out this way also, but he's been here before, I think. But he had to work, so we'll be jumping out tonight, maybe. If it's back up to an hour jump times, I would like to be going. I could have made it here much faster
Analyzing.
in my Mandalay or my Asp.
System scan complete.
Okay, there's nothing here, just 2 stars. So this ship sure does run colder than the Asp. Okay. Stars are pretty close together here too. Alright though. 5 light year jump, we could walk there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pretty much like the last nebula what we did. Inside the nebula was pretty well explored. Well, I'll have to jump out of this nebula to actually start finding, you know, unexplored
Leaving
things.
system.
And that's okay. I just wanted to see what the nebula looked like and stuff. It's by far the nicest looking place I've been. Yeah, pretty much. You know, the color is, you know, very close to what the galaxy map showed, and can't really complain.
Scanning now.
And we got something here, a bunch of something. 8. It's good enough on the fuel scoop. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Another discovered system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Star Falcon. Nothing here to explore, no landables. Already mapped. So we'll keep going. Like I say, it won't take long to knock out a lot of the stars inside the nebula, because there aren't that many. It's such a small nebula. And is that inside? No, it's not inside. Neither is that. That is it's a T-Tari star. Don't usually go to those because my route planner for my ship skips those. It's not scoopable, but you know, since we're out looking, let's go see what's there.
Frameshift drive charging.
I do not plan on having a long stream. I have stuff I need to do today, but I did want to stream a little bit, cruising around inside the bubble here. It's cool.
Jumping to next system.
And I encourage if
I hope you know what you're doing.
I encourage you to you know, do some things like this if you haven't done much exploration. Just go some of the odd places and you know, get a first look at it. You know, I mean, put your own eyes on it.
Compiling data for cartography.
System scan complete.
One body's nothing here. That's just a star. Before I forget, let me get my list of commands back to something might be useful here. Or not. I have another voice. It's called Alpha. I don't know where I put him. I don't know what station he's on, whether or not he'll talk. Oh, that's not even in the bubble. That's when I say bubble, the Bubble Nebula. So that's okay. I would have swore that this was in the nebula though. Let's go find something. Now, about you. I don't care. Let's go. We'll find something. Looks like it's not in the nebula either, but... Oh, that's... Look at that. Man. We're far enough away that we might actually be able to get a good shot here. Isn't that cool looking? I'd like to get a better view of the ship, but that's okay. Let's interrupt then. Take screenshot.
Taking photo.
All right. Wow, when I did the thing, it switched my my hotkey for the scene change is the same thing it's using for the screenshot. I'm gonna have to change one of those. There. That's really cool looking though. So let's head on. It looks like the voice attack stuff uses the high resolution or something thing instead of the Windows key and print screen. And it saves them as a BMP and some other directory.
Adjusting for jump.
Might have to work on that too.
Marvelous.
But I don't think that's a key. It may not be a keybind. I'll have to look and see. Or I might have to change my hotkey in OBS. Might be just easier.
Scanner activating.
Okay, let's see.
Fuel scooping.
8 bodies.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, where are they? Still not in the bubble. System map.
Accessing cartography.
And someone's been here already. But we got a couple of places we can no first footfall, of course. 2 biologicals there. And 3 there. Well. I did get some stratum tectonica on the way here. Found a place with 2 sulfur dioxide atmospheres. I don't expect a whole lot. These argon atmospheres, but you know. So while we're here, we'll go check it out. Like I say, won't get a first footfall, but you know, whoops. We will explore. Yeah, where I found the stratum tectonica, it was beautiful. And not only was it beautiful, it was flat and it was easy to find. There were 4 different biologicals in the same area, and of course I got all 4, but I only had an hour to get all that done. You know, in 3 samples, that's 12 samples, so I kind of had to hurry a little bit. But we got it done. I would have got all 9, but there was more than 4, there were 5, because there was a bacteria there also, but I didn't get the bacteria. That would have only been $1 million or so anyway. Could be. One thing I don't like is, I shouldn't say don't like, is I can't tell the voice attack stuff to like engage Super Cruise Assist or something. I know all ships don't have that, but it'd be nice. I guess you could do a custom command for that, but I don't know how yet to do all that. That means I'll probably never get around to it. Just like I told myself, today is cleaning day. I got a lot of stuff to clean up on the house. So that's why, and I gotta still cook dinner and stuff, so it's what it is. That's why I'm not gonna stream real long unless I start having a great time. Then I'll make tomorrow cleaning day. Let's see. There is a command to engage the detailed surface scanner, but in fact, let me see something here. I want to see something. DSS. Engage DSS. That isn't going to work. Engage DSS. I know there's a command for that. I don't know if it's engage or if it's deploy DSS. Give me a minute here, folks. I'm balance power.
Equalizing power.
That worked. I do know from the pirate hunting I was deploying the countermeasures worked well. Okay, here we go. System scan mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
That's the wrong one. Close system scan mode.
Complying.
Activate detailed surface scanner.
As you like.
What? What are you doing? Activate detailed surface scanner.
Complying.
Well, that obviously didn't work. It's probably because I don't have... I've noticed that even though it reads your keybind file, sometimes it doesn't work until you go in and change it. Even if you put the same key there, and then it'll pick it up. Okay. Well, good thing we know how to do it by hand anyway. What, this place had 2 biologicals if I remember them? Stop. Stop. Jeez. Either this ship coasts a lot or something. I don't know. 6 probes. Still learning this new stuff, so it'll be all right. We'll figure it out. Now these are not my normal double engineered or pre-engineered probes. They are engineered, but they're not as good as my other ones, so they don't quite have the coverage.
Scanned by 50%.
The coverage that the other probes had. So normally I could do this in 2, possibly 3 probes. So I'm going to have to acquire some more for this ship because this pain. Okay, we have Bacterium, Font. Well, we'll go after the Fonta, whatever. Those are usually fairly easy to find. Let's see what the terrain looks like. Oh, that's a pretty looking place, but let's... Oh my gosh, I don't know how that is. Deactivate detailed surface scanner.
Certainly, Commander.
Alright, I don't have a hotkey for that, so this is going... before I do that, let me... Oh, it is deactivated. Duh. I'm an idiot. Okay, my hotkey worked. Man! ID10T errors all over the place. That looks like a good place to go. This ship is so speedy, though. Maneuverable. A little too maneuverable sometimes. I've been posting some pictures on Twitter and on Discord.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'll post more there, so if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see them. Night vision on. Enable night vision.
Executing.
The throttle. Let's get down there. Oh yeah, this terrain looks really wonderful. I can't see, so I want my comp scanner. Okay. Yeah, see what we can find. This be interesting to see if bacteria is in this terrain. Usually I find it in flat terrain, but we'll see. Here we go. These things are usually very plentiful and very easy to find. They don't pay a lot, but they're easy to find. What type of amethyst? But we'll collect them anyway.
Landing gear deployed.
This ship does seem to be able to land better than the Asp, even though, you know, I think they're both medium ships. But we'll see. I haven't screamed at this yet too much, the auto lander yet, while I'm flying this ship. Normally every stream I'm really complaining about it, but we'll see. I do like walking out the front of the ship, because that way if I see what I'm going to go get, you know, out from the cockpit, I know it's, you know, it's going to be right there when I disembark, and I'll leave the ship.
Departure procedures initiating.
Climb up this hill just for the fun of it, right? Yeah. Again, these are very common. $1 million. But it's something to do. Hopefully once I start getting to the undiscovered stuff, I'll start making some more credits. Got bills to pay. Carrier operations.
Landing gear retracted.
500 meters. Let's just, there's some over there. What is... Hey, you gotta bounce off the ground at least once. New shields, gotta test them. This is not a bi-weave shield, so I don't know.
Landing gear deployed.
Power to systems.
Power diverted to shields.
Be nice if it landed. What are you doing? Wake up.
Initiating. Voice control on.
What did I just do? You can even tell the ship to blow itself up. See, some type of, you can enter or you can create a override code or an authorization code to do that. Hopefully I'll never need something like that. Disembark. Disembark, please.
Suit online.
Also, when you go to dock, sometimes you have to do it twice. I don't know. But it's kind of cool. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have got them, but... You know, truth be told, I would rather have the voice commands more than the responses. So it all comes together. I haven't seen any bacteria around though yet. Haven't been looking really. Oh, these ought to be easy to get to, just 500 yards or 500 meters. We'll just go over there and head to the other planet. Find a place to park here. And one thing I thought was kind of cool is you can actually look down and see. It might be a little further away than I planned, but it's okay. Oh, now we're going to be. Okay, that stuff I said about the auto lander. All right. Gets the job done, though. Shouldn't complain too loudly. However, the complaints might get louder. Come on, just set your ass down. Many blue things you gotta fly over. I actually have no idea where the nearest biological is. Disembark.
Suit online.
Okay, that's not too bad. So far, so good. I do not have the sound from Elite Observatory piped into OBS, so if you hear it, you're hearing it through the microphone. That can't be the entire nebula, it's the wrong shape. Maybe it's on the other side of the planet or something. It'd be quite large in the sky. And we'll head to the other planet. But not going to worry about the bacteria. Board ship.
Boarding the ship.
System map.
Accessing cartography.
This one. 3 biological. So let's go see what's there.
Landing gear retracted.
I do like the SCO drive for getting into orbit fast instead of all this other stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
It'd take forever to
4,
climb out of a gravity well, but
2, 1. Engage.
using this takes no time. I still need some practice with toggling it. Shave some time off of there. Let me switch out to full screen. That's at full throttle too. Got to figure out what that hotkey is so I can enable that. Or change the hotkey so that it'll pick up the key binding for it. Works pretty well in general though. And I figure I'll probably stream for about another hour. Just keep doing this stuff, and I'm just goofing off here as I approach. Look how fast this thing turns, though. It is maneuverable, though. I have engineered a lot of the aspects of the ship. The FSD is grade 5. Thrusters, I don't know if they're grade 5 or grade 4 or I think one of the engineering maps or pinned maps or whatever workshops didn't have grade 5 access. I think I would have to go to Wild. I'm not sure. I did have to do I did a lot of material gathering though. High grade emissions and stuff, trying to find those pharmaceutical isolators, which I couldn't find a single one of, even in a famine system. So I collected a whole bunch of other things and then went to a material trader and just bought them. They weren't that, that big a deal. And that ought to do it. Let's see.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Bacteria. Oh, Electrica. Yeah. Well, I like Electrica. And of course there's those Fanta things, but they're everywhere. So I'll find Electrica and the Fanta things in the same place. I do want daylight though. Even though they show, let's we'll go over to where the Terminator is. Maybe they'll show up and glow a little bit. They're really cool looking. I don't like that terrain though. Go here. Is that dark enough? What I'm trying to do? Not really. So, oh well. We'll see what we get.
Orbital flight engaged.
Usually they're really easy to spot though. Enable night vision.
Right away, Commander.
They stand out really good with the night vision, even in daylight side. Over here. So far, it doesn't look too rough. We shall see. Wish this was the first footfall, but it is what it is. So that'll come later when I actually do the serious stuff. Oh, is the atmosphere that hazy? What? I guess that's just the ground color. Might be testing this thing's ability to land in rain. What's that stutter, man? Didn't used to do that before I ran. Oh, there we go. That's I can tell you by the massing of that's Fanta whatever's. However, you look at the different shapes there. The ones right here are the Fanta things, I'm pretty sure. But over here, I think are the Electrica. We'll take a pass by these just to see. That's not Electrica, but I knew that already. But these, on the other hand, are Electrica. I wonder if I can get a codex entry for this. I'd go 1,000 meters to get more, but it shouldn't be a problem. Then I guess I'll get the Fanta. Well, no, those Fantas were only like $1 million, so it's not even worth the time. Disembark.
Suit systems online.
It'd be right in front of me. It does look kind of dark here, though, doesn't it? Huh.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Oh, I changed the ad
Weapons
time.
armed.
Whoops. I changed the ad times to delay their start a little bit. Sorry about the ads coming up though. It's supposed to be 30 minutes apart. Now, do I want to get a screenshot of this? I already have Electrica, but you know, can you have too much Electrica? Oh, I fixed this. Take screenshot.
Taking photo.
It's not what I wanted, but it'll have to do. I know I went into keybinds and fixed that. So. But like I said, it's got kind of weird. Find the next set.
Landing gear retracted.
1,000 meters. These are too close. Looks like some over to the left. Pretty cool, those Electrica. You go to the dark side of something, they actually glow in the dark. So. I did intentionally
Landing gear deployed.
sorry, I had to cough there. I did intentionally try to park where it's a little darker. So disembark. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
I have not tried training the speech recognition stuff. It's doing okay, but it's not perfect. And ads are currently running. I apologize for that. The second sample. That's a pretty ship. I thought my asp was pretty when I first got it too, though. Board ship.
Boarding the ship now.
I could tell it to launch, but I don't want to go. It'll take me too high if I do that. So I do it automatically. So. There's some passing over, some over there. We're not far enough yet. There's some more over there. That ought to be far enough. Waiting to see. Yep. One thing I like about the Elite Observatory is it does tell you when you've gone far enough in distance to collect your next sample. Kind of prevents you from doing prematurely and then disembarking and finding out you're too close. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
I kind of like this because I can be drinking my coffee while I tell it to do things. You get used to it. I'll have to if I get my money's worth. Especially considering the effort I had to go through. I had to call my bank, tell them to authorize it because it was overseas and stuff. That wasn't a problem. I mean, I just never got around to calling them before because it wasn't a big deal. All right, we got that. Now, let's see. There's those font things which I said weren't worth it, so we'll pick another star now. Another system. Let's see where I am. I may move further away from the nebula just to see if I can get lucky and find something that's board ship.
Boarding now.
to find something that hasn't been you know, so highly traveled. Galaxy map.
Opening the map.
So here's the beaten path. There's the civilization over there. So I am thinking, let's go down a little bit. We'll do the old thing where I go far enough away so I have multiple places to check. I feel bad though that I didn't finish off the bubble things there. Oh, that's 61. That's still one jump away. However, let's try this. This might give me a bunch of jumps. Let's see. Yeah, 13 jumps. Okay, I don't really want 13. Brown dwarf. Well, that'll be interesting. Won't be able to scoop there, but that's still 11 jumps. Hope these aren't all brown dwarfs. It should be filtering on, at least the intermediate places should be filtered on, okay, on scoopable stars, so. So let's go see. That is one thing that's bad if you're actually truly exploring, which I don't do really a lot of. Once you get to your base area of operations, you want to turn that filter off. So that you go to non-scoopable stars too.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, because you know, especially or if you have large jump range, you know, you pass by so many things. You know, you never know what you're passing by. Does take longer though. But,
Course
you know,
adjustment.
I'm going to spend several days out here doing just this, just going around and collecting biological samples and try to get my name on a couple of places. I was going to say, it seems like the Raven tunnels aren't as bad as before the server crash, but might be premature in saying that. There we go. Anybody in here or in chat that hasn't gotten an error doing stuff? I know it's nothing about me because you know, a lot of people are having errors and complaining about it. I imagine they'll get them straightened out eventually, but who knows? It is kind of frustrating. Trying to remember when the servers crashed, what kind of error message you got. I don't know if it was a black adder or something else. Any day now. It's bad enough that the orange sidewinders, hey Ocker, welcome in. It's bad enough that, you know, I had an hour-long jump times, dang, at first. So it takes, you know, 4 times as long to get somewhere. And then this crap. See, this is taking way too long. You're farming merits. You know, I've watched several people doing that stuff. Gosh. Watching different techniques and stuff. I guess Brother Sabathius was doing that. And I'm going to have to go back to my, hopefully... See, I lost my route. Usually you just go back to the... Did I jump? Let me get in Super Cruise and see if I actually jumped somewhere.
Frameshift drive.
Check this system while I'm here.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sure they'll get a lot of the little quirks worked out. Scan the system.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It was just pirate hunting, but every time you killed a pirate, it would pop up a thing saying how many merits you have. This is definitely a different system. Open system map.
Displaying map.
Of course, it's already discovered, but there's nothing here anyway. So, close system map.
Closing map.
Galaxy map.
Accessing cartography.
All right, let's see. We were trying to head over. There's the bubble behind me. We're trying to head over this way a little bit. I'm going to take it a little closer through the, pass through the bubble area a little bit. Why you say that? I don't think Brother Sabathius does things like that. Does he? Let's see how many jumps we get here. 6 jumps. Alright. See how it goes. That bums me out. I had a nice course planned.
Frameshift drive charging.
See if it works this time. It seems like when I get errors, it's in the transition between, usually, not always, but in the transition between doing one thing and, you know, like disembarking or
Frameshift now engaged.
hyper, you know, jumps or something. But there have been times in the last few days that I just would walk away from my computer, not be doing anything, and come back and it had crashed. The game had crashed, I mean.
Completing system scan. Standby.
What we got here? It's explored 25 bodies. Maybe we'll find something. I mean, it's all explored though.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. It's like I didn't hear it say fuel scooping complete, but system map.
Accessing cartography.
Cause he's a Guifer. I don't know. I watch him. I don't know him personally much, but you know, I enjoy watching his streams sometime. Well, there's a first footfall, so let's see what's there. 3 biologicals there. 3 more there. And 3 there. And I bet they all have first footfall. Yeah. Well, let's see. That's a kind of atmosphere. Argon. Argon. If they're all argon, I'm not. Well, let's go look at one of them just to see. And why not, right? I don't mind doing a loop of shame with the SCO drive. I've done it a few times. You can sure knock some of your travel time off, though. I'll say that. I have not got a SCO drive on my ASP, but my ASP has the pre-engineered FSD and stuff, and I hate to give that up. I looked at replacing it with a SCO drive, and I'll have to engineer it. I don't know. I don't think I'll get back up to my range. This one has, I think, unladen 69, but I have a Guardian booster too, board, so. I have a wake scanner because when I was material gathering, I was scanning wakes in a famine system to, get like data things, anomalous, atypical wakes and things, which came in handy for engineering. Didn't take long either. I think that's my last video I did. I did half wake scanning and half brain trees, and brain trees turned out really good too. Getting selenium, so turned out perfect, really. And there were 2 species of brain trees I got to sample. I didn't realize there were 2 different species there, but one was green and one was red. So, that's 6 probes. I better get busy here. So, I do hate the fact that the probes I have are not as good as the ones on my ASP. I can fix that aspect though. I could store these and store the ones in the ASP and then just either swap them or something. I can get them on here.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, that speeds this process up of mapping things a lot. All 4 of those impacted. Come on, don't be like that. I have never not got an efficiency bonus in like 2 years, especially with those other probes. So. And 3% more. Come on. 1 more. There we go.
Surface scan complete.
Bacterium, Electrica. No, we'll go after the Electrica again because that's pretty decent credits, even without the first footfall. Where is it? I might try. Let's go around and see if there's a dark side of this place. Make it a little more challenging to land and fun to find. Gotta be enough. Let's see. We can find a spot. Yeah, I think right there. It ought to be dark enough to see them glow. Enable night vision.
Aye, Commander.
Wait, they get low enough to get the angle. Come on. I hope it's not too rough a terrain though. Make it a lot easier. In the dark. Well, it looks like the whole thing's not too bad. So. I want to go where it's darker though. Make it a little more fun. I get some good pictures of them glow in a dark planet with them glowing. So these are all craters, which I can't see hardly because it's darker. I know I could drop faster, but I'm not in a big hurry. That's actually with full throttle. So. Now we'd be dropping. Look at that. Look at that nebula though. That is cool. Almost like nebula rise. Might try to get a picture like that when I leave if I remember. Hopefully they occur with some what I'm trying to say is hopefully they won't be hard to find down those so things will start resolving. This is times that I regret having a big bright ring lamp right in my face, trying to see details on a dark screen. 0.2G. Something to note. Things that'll start popping up any moment now. Rocks or something. There we go. Didn't notice what else is on this planet. Usually they're accompanied by the Fanta whatevers, but these are not. These don't look like them. Maybe they are. Trying to see the glow. Yeah, that's the Fantas. There's one right there. Let's. You can see it glowing there. That's cool.
Landing gear deployed.
Be interesting to see the nebula there in the background too. It's pretty neat. What are you doing? Land. Let me try some lights on. Turn lights on. Oh well. Disembark. Disembark now.
Suit online.
Little learning curve here. I know there's a way to turn the headlights on.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Isn't that neat though? Before I do this, let me look at something real quick. Okay, it's working in the ship, so why isn't the camera not working on foot? Left, Alt space. Ship SRV commander toggle suit. Left, Alt space. So let's redo that just to see if it picks it up. Let me apply it. That's like all these switching between camera views at num1, num2, num3. Those were already there when I created the HCS bindings, but I actually had to go in and modify them before it would pick them up. Let's see if it picks it up this time. Oh, that was hard to figure out. I had to do the space key thing first, but let's... Yeah, I might have to change that. I just wanted to get a picture. Doing. The nebula in the background there, and let's see if I can get out of this. Okay. Okay, that's workable. I mean, I'm going to have to change the hotkeys I use for that, but I've used that for years, and I want to... It's really going to confuse me. There might be a voice command for the free camera. I don't know. Okay, let's go find us another sample.
Landing gear retracted.
Manually turn the lights on. Okay, we got to go 1,000 meters. Next sample. Pull around a little bit. There's one over there. Bunch right there. I only need one. What is that? Oh, I thought that might be bacteria or something. Not gonna work.
Landing gear deployed.
Don't mush the little one. Disembark.
Disembarking now.
How you been, Ocker? You're still there. I'm sorry, I just ignored you there.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Globe. Is that the sunrise or sunset? All right. Yeah, all this new stuff I'm trying to figure out and integrate and cool looking. Yeah, I know. I just care about seeing that. I want to see that. There. Hills that are in the daylight. Okay. I got the hang of this. I even bought the Gravity HSC pack so that, you know, the commands work while you're on foot. Board ship. Board ship.
Climbing on board.
Alright, let's go find the last sample of this.
Landing gear retracted.
A little high, but we gotta go another 1,000 meters. Let's go this way. They kind of stand out though, as they flicker. I only need one. I need a whole big pack of them.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Ready for action.
You're one cal sub short of an upgrade badge.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
I'm lost. Where are they? Let me get out of this light. Not them. Did I make a mistake and land on? I thought surely that. I guess I did. These are oh. Ask them. Those should work. Let's see. Unless they're, I'm running back toward where I came from.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Y'all heard that, right? Don't you dare what? You might have noticed that, I used to like gift subs, like mad and everything, but since I retired and I'm on a fixed income, I am much more frugal about doing stuff like that. Oh, he is rich enough. He's actually my only subscriber. But he's my only subscriber, so I thought, at least I knew that. No, I know that alert works, so. No worries. If I was doing this for the money, well, I'd probably, I don't know what I'd do, but I would starve, that's for sure. I think I'm about halfway to getting another Twitch payout, though it takes me about 4 months or so. Basically, it's ad revenue or something. They do it in $50 increments, so I've only received one since I've been an affiliate, one payout. Board ship?
Transitioning to ship.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to worry about anything else on this planet. Certainly don't count on those payouts, that's for sure. And let's, I'm not even going to play games here. It should be, no, it's hard to tell, because, oh yeah, I have B4-3, there it is. Oh, goody.
Frame shift drive charging.
Someone once told me to just go to the nav panel and go to the last one on the list, and that'll be your next waypoint of your route. Not quite so true, though, when you have so many stars close to you.
Adjusting for jump.
The route may not be the furthest stars on that list. Yeah, but it looks like I'm working on about 2 per year. It's hard to predict, though, because I don't even know if you can hear me right now because ads are running. Do you have turbo or something? Or maybe not. Make my OBS bigger so I can see that widget. Another tunnel.
Scanning.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
No ads? Odd, because the witch, the alert came up saying ads are coming up, and now that the thing 3 of 3, 8 seconds left of ad time running. I don't know. System map?
Of course.
Of course. Of course, it's fully done here. No first football. Probably nothing there then. Oh, 3 biologicals. Well. Argon atmosphere, though. Twitch being twitchy. No first footfall here, though. So, you know what that means. Show me the credits. Oh. I might get a little more serious about exploring that planet or collecting samples. So, get my name on the map. Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want to have meatloaf. I usually have meatloaf once a week, or something with chicken. Kind of leaning toward the chicken thing, but the good thing about the meatloaf is that'll last me 3 days. Because after I have meatloaf, then I can have meatloaf sandwiches and things, and I don't know. And the meatloaf is, you mix it up and put it in a pan and set the timer on the oven, and it gets done. Now the chicken stuff, I have to make other stuff to go with it, or depending on how I want the chicken to be. It takes a little more effort. I cook a lot. I don't eat out too often. And whenever I do think about eating out, like if I say, I go, man, I'd like to have sushi today. And I'm going to probably pass right by this thing. That's okay. But I usually say something like, I'd like to have sushi today. And that's always a Monday or something. And then, stop. Please. Let's see. But they're always closed on Monday. So I'm like, that's one of the closer sushi places. There are others, but I don't want to drive 25 miles to eat dinner.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Or I could just go get some fried chicken from the store at the corner. It really smells good every time I go in there. And again, that's, you know, it's cheaper for me to just buy chicken.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, there's more electric of it. At least we'll get the discovery bonus on it this time, so. And it's always easy to find. I probably just jinxed myself when I said it's always easy to find. You know, I don't want to do that. I want the daylight side. I want options. Okay. Now I see some options.
Orbital
Whee!
flight engaged.
There we go. Hope that's the daylight side. Yeah. Instead of telling the computer to turn on things, sometimes it's just easier just to push the button on the throttle. Like for toggling the night vision stuff. This is going to be a lot bigger payout than the other electric. Hopefully it'll be easy to spot on this surface color. We got 106G, which would not help at all if you just slam into the ground anyway. I think these are the Fanta things. Looking for the sparklies like that one right there. These are a different color than the other ones.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't remember. I think it was a 8 million minimum payout, so that'll be like 25 maybe million. I don't know. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
We get the first football. There it is. Seriously, where's my first football? These definitely different color. Okay, base value 6.2. So it'll almost 20 million. That's okay. Could be worse.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, we gotta go a kilometer and find some more. I think that one there is too close. One over there is too close. That one. On these. Still looking. Got my hopes up on that. Hit. Rock. Good patch of them's not going to be them either. Trolling me. Usually easy to find. Maybe I should have went to the dark side. There's one. I should have went to the dark side. I already see another one, but it's not far enough away. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Doing the brain trees. I hadn't done that in a long time. Those are fun. In the past, I've had trouble finding them sometimes in Odyssey, but I had absolutely no trouble finding them, and they only dropped one, either zinc, chromium, or selenium. Why did it tell me I was far enough away, and then I'm not? Maybe that one over there. You'll get lucky. Change color, damn it. You pick a color, green or blue. I was just kidding. Okay. Well, we'll go aloft again, and the Elite Observatory said I'd gone far enough, but maybe not quite enough. What happens when you depend on other things instead of experience?
Landing gear retracted.
It'd be pretty close, though. I saw the one to the left there, but I just want to be sure I'm actually far enough. Another try here and see.
Landing gear deployed.
I'd even pick up the bacteria if it was plentiful and I saw it. I just told the computer to do that. What the hell? Alright, now I'm mad. Maybe I doubled back or something. Well, I will certainly take care of that this time.
Landing gear retracted.
Just go a ways. That should certainly be more than a kilometer. Not that I'll be able to land here, but let's find out.
Landing gear deployed.
Flawless. Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
Yeah. Okay. The purple color, of course, means that I could scan those, but I already have a different genetic sample in my canister. I have to discard them. Don't want to do that because this pays way more. And just to be sure, we will just zoom a little further and pick up the last sample.
Landing gear retracted.
Not even going to look at them until I make sure I'm far enough. Assuring me that I've gone far enough. We shall see.
Landing gear deployed.
I do like that window at my feet. I don't like that the panel pops up though when I'm trying to look out that window. I know you can turn that stuff off, but it's actually come in handy a couple of times when I had key binding issues. I could look at it and then tap around and cue around. Okay, we're good. This will be the last sample of this, and then we'll go somewhere else. Again, I'm not going to worry about the bacteria or the Fanta or whatever. The next intrepid explorer will see that there's a first footfall here and probably assume that the explorer whose first footfall, that would be me, wasn't lazy and got all 3 discoveries on the biological samples, and it will not be true. All right, let's pick where we're going to go. Replot route. Whoops, let's see.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, look at that. Huh. Okay, I can just jump straight there.
Drive charging.
Hey class, be nice to find the sulfur dioxide. Then again, as I pass by this bubble, everything's going to be more explored. So again, I'm going to have
Leaving
to
system.
just pick
Interstellar
something
velocity at maximum.
far away and see what I get. Again, I'm not in a real hurry because I'm going to be out here for days. Got nothing else to do. Nothing until December actually. I'm not going to be out at this particular spot though that long, but I do have to be back for a fundraiser event December 14th. So, at which point I will die numerous times in an effort to help raise money.
Data incoming.
What the hell?
Fuel source
Oh, I know. I see what happened.
Scooping complete.
The auto honks, but I had the surface scanner selected, so. That's another thing. You gotta have your stuff selected right so it doesn't get confused about what it's doing. Okay, it honked. We're good on fuel, but it's never telling me fuel stuff is completed. Annoying. System map.
System cartography.
Oh, busy system. Nothing here though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Closed system map.
Exiting map.
Scan system. Scan system.
As you like.
Just want to check the count. Okay. Next on eggs.
Frame shift drive charging.
These little bitty 8 light year jumps. It reminds me of being at the core systems. Things are so close together. Didn't quite expect
Jumping
stars
to
to
next
be
system.
quite so popular. Or what's the right word? Numerous. But as I said at the beginning, you know, it's in a spiral arm. I expected there to be a lot of stars, but not necessarily, you know, 5, 6 light years apart.
Acknowledged.
Eight bodies. Why am I not scooping? Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I'm full. I don't know. Okay, star, right? System map.
Accessing cartography.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First football. 3 biologicals. Got argon. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's more electrica and stuff. Oh, it's a T-Tari. That's why I couldn't scoop. Close enough. And I think, okay, I got 4 more jumps. Now, how did a T-Tari end up in my route? That bothers me. Well, that definitely bothers me. It should not have picked that as part of the route. Now, my destination might be see, I lost them. I just set these a while ago. Okay. Huh. Well, we'll see how this works out. It's not a problem, at least not right now. Now, if I was traveling and, you know, honking and scooping and stuff,
Frame shift drive charging.
you don't want to have fuel issues. I've only ran out of fuel one time, and it was a quirk with that filter. You know, I didn't check that every star in the
Leaving
route
system.
was scoopable.
Frame shift now engaged.
And then I ran into like 3 or 4 stars in a row that weren't scoopable, and I was like, whoa! And I ended up running out of fuel and calling the fuel rats. And they got there in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It was very impressive. I was very impressed.
Analyzing now.
I was not out in deep space either, so. And I had a field scoop. I assume I'm full. I don't know. Looks like it. System map.
Accessing cartography.
I didn't even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nothing here. Is this Titari star also? System map. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Yeah, it says it's a Titari. It's annoying.
Frameshift drive.
That's a class. It says class M. Let's see what it is when I really get there. Like I said, I don't mind, but you know, that filter is going to work and stuff. Then I had that problem before, though.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
Usually, if it's going to replot your thing, it used to. At least I don't know about now. As soon as you said apply to route, it would redo it. You know, but I'm not real worried right now. Who knows? I might find something interesting around one of these Titaris or something.
Scanning for information.
See, we're getting closer to the nebula again.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
2 bodies. We got. I'm just waiting to see what the auto scan shows up as. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Holy cow. You know, there's multiple ways you can say that, and it will do it. Kind of like pressing J if you're not targeting another star system in
Jumping to
the
next
super
system.
cruise.
Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Yeah, I think I'll stream for about 15 more minutes because I got to worry about dinner and I got some chores
Scanning.
to do. And I will be streaming later tonight because I got lots of things to do. In game, I mean. 7 bodies. Engage system map. System map.
Opening the map.
Nothing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Footfall. There's no atmosphere, so somebody just got their first footfall just to do it. Gauge warp drive. Warp drive. Engage jump drive.
Jumping to light speed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Course adjustment.
2, 1.
Yeah, I probably would just do this last system and I'll turn around.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Ads are supposed to be starting in a minute, but I'll do this.
Completing system scan for cartography.
System scan complete.
2 bodies. A, belts, and B. Like I said, I'm gonna since I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, I want to be back at the carrier for that, but I do want to make this in a big jump, so 65 light year jump range. Let's see what happens here. Next jump, 1 jump. Okay. Engage system jump.
Preparing to jump.
Shift drive charging.
Now if it would just autopilot me all the way.
Leaving system.
That's one thing I wish you could do with the carrier. You know, I wish you could plot multiple jumps in your carrier, you know, and let it just auto jump. You just like say, go here, and then you come back 8 hours later and you're there.
Scan starting. Stand by.
Not to be.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Here's my carrier. Behind me. Run into the star by any chance. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 36 minutes. I don't know why it's saying that, because I have pre-roll ads disabled anyway. I can't stand pre-roll ads. Nothing more annoying than want to go see I'm gonna miss it, damn it. A streamer, and then you gotta sit through, you know, get a load of ads before you get to see the streamer's content. Let's see if this works. I haven't tried this yet. I could use Super Cruise Assist, but you know, at least for the carrier. Can't really do it for the planets and moons because I'm not wanting to orbit them while I map them. So. Disengage.
Disengaging Super Cruise.
First time trying that.
Just so you know, access screening is in effect.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Request docking.
Requesting docking clearance.
Permission granted. We look forward to welcoming you to our carrier.
Got a new voice for my carrier too, so it doesn't have that robot sounding voice.
We'll do the rest.
Since I bought this ship with arcs, I had a few arcs left over. Not enough to buy a Python Mark II though. Gotta get one of those someday, just to have it. But I broke down and bought arcs to get this ship. I didn't really want to, but you know, everybody had one. You got to keep up with the Joneses, right? I like the ship though, I have to admit.
Welcome aboard. If you don't like your seats, there's always the fusion reactor.
Okay, that was funny.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Happy to have you, Commander.
Refuel and repair.
As you like. Repairs, fuel, weapons, check. Request complete.
Enter hangar.
Yes, Commander.
Not the fastest thing in the world to do. You can do it much faster with the, you know, buttons. much do I have there? I should have plenty. Okay. Disembark.
Disembarking now.
Gotta turn right, coming out of the front of the ship. I always forget that. I'm used to my asp and come out the back of the asp and turn left. Call lift.
Door opening.
Glad you told me the door is opening. I would never have known. Who's working? I don't know why I have guards. I do not know. I say that every time because I'm like, why? Did I show you the view outside? Usually you don't see anything here. I might have already, I showed this earlier, I think. There's actually something to see. The nebula.
That crap will wake you up faster than any push will.
Just heading to Vista Genomics to turn in these Electrica.
Can I be of assistance?
In case some fateful event happens to me.
You have organic data to share with us. Our scientists are keen for new data.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I never understood why it took so long to get this data, or sometimes it's stellar cartography or universal cartographics. This must be the Electrica. Yeah. I'll only get a discovery bonus on one of them, though. What's this? Okay, get a discovery bonus on that one too. Let's see what we get total. 19. Let's see. 31 million. Yeah, that's about right. So I've made basically 190 million so far.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right, guys. I'm gonna. Guess I'll walk back to my ship, but I'm gonna hang it up for now. I'm not going to raid out. I will be, hopefully, I do intend to be back on later tonight. Call lift. Call lift. I do intend to stream some more exobiology stuff later tonight, and hopefully I'm going to plot a course away from the nebula and not with these little bitty jumps either. I want to get some distance between me and the nebula and stuff. Maybe find a region that hasn't been explored much. See what we can find there. But hopefully there'll be something to find. That being said, you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging in there. Ocker, if you're still there, 07, see you next time I see you. You guys have a great time, and I got to find the right hotkey. There it is. So y'all take care.
In the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Picard, he pushes on, never needs rest. Picard, he's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless night. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless night. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.